Hey everyone, my name's Mr. GG, and, well, this will be a Todoroki video, but, I've had people ask, me if I've got a Discord. I do. See, I am on my channel, go to About, click on the Discord, open Discord. Well, it should take you to a Discord type thing, and, yep, just click that, and you should be all good. Also, I'm doing something. Now, I don't know how he's going to react to this. Probably say thank you in comments or something, but... or over Discord. Knowing him. But this is a nice little shout out to this guy, Ravenclaw. Now, he makes very good what ifs. I quite enjoy watching them, like, quite a bit. He does some very good what ifs. Also does a bit of uptakes on the main characters and different characters as well. The main one he's doing right now is What If Take Your Head Shiharu's. I think I'm saying that wrong, most likely. That one with the 6 videos. He does plan on making other ones, but I'll let you watch his channel, and, well, yeah, go watch his channel. I love this guy. Makes fantastic what ifs. So, yeah. Let's get back to the video. Hey everyone. I already said my name. This is What If Deku was Shoto Todoroki's brother. And we last left off, well, I asked the question, who should I give one for all to? A lot of people said both. So I'm going to be giving it to both of them. But anyway. Okay, so. Torture. Who's been torturing them for the last 2 weeks? Not feeding them and basically beating them to a very bloody pulp. That's what Never's been doing the past 2 weeks to the boys. And, well, Mutasil's not caught wind, and they never will, like I said. Ignore me slurping, I have a coffee, so leave me alone. But the people who do catch wind are Jiro and Momo. Now, they managed to sneak into Shoto and Izu's house to see what kind of state they're in. It's not a good one. They're very skinny, very weak, and they look like they haven't eaten in 2 weeks. And they've got bruises, cuts, scars, they're bloody all over. They might have a few broken ribs. And all that. So, Jojo and Momo do take pictures and that, and they wake Izuku and Shoto up. They say, why are you living like this? Your parents shouldn't be treating you like this. As Izuku says, our mother's dead. Father killed her. And we're weapons. We don't have basic human rights after all. Our main goal, as Shoto continues saying, is to defeat All Might and become the #1 heroes. As the girls say, don't you have free will or anything like that? As they say, as both our boys say together, no. This is the way we live. We don't do what our father says, we get punished. As the girls are about to help the boys leave, Endeavor starts walking down as the two boys say, leave us, go, you can't be here, or else he will kill you both. if the girls knew who they're talking about. They're talking about Endeavor. They're questioning why Endeavor would do this. Create 2 offsprings just to become what? Just to prove that his family's stronger than All Might? That's not right. As then that's when All Might sees 2 girls leaving the Todoroki residence. He sees these 2 girls, he buffs up, and meets them about halfway down the street. He says, "Halt there, girls. I wish to ask you, what were you doing in the Todoroki residence?" As Maro and Jiro both say, "Oh my, you should be able to help us." As he is confused, saying, "Help you with what?" As they give the rundown and show the video and pictures of what Endeavor has done to Shoto and Izu. Quick side note, someone said give it to both of them and make them both idolize All Might. Although All Might isn't my favorite character in My Hero Academia, it just annoys me. It just feels like he's running Cloud 9 all the time and he's not a very good teacher. I mean, I don't know, respectable hero, but dude's such a fucking airhead. He's more muscle than brain. But anyway, he sees the pictures, and he's questioning why Endeavor would do this. As Jiro says, he treats them as weapons. That's what they said. They're weapons to surpass and destroy you, All Might. Endeavor is hellbent on passing you. So he created offsprings to do it for him. They don't know how to think and act by themselves. This is the kind of living state they live in if they don't do what their father says. Now, I'm going to say, although they've got the burns from their mum, they have a lot of mental scarring and physical scarring. So they got a lot of burn marks and cut marks. So, the type of burn marks they have, Angie didn't hold back. He used blue fire. So, they've got scars like this. Like, here's a bit of version. Like, scars like this running from the forearm up to their shoulder blade. And from their legs to their thighs. And a couple of burn marks around the chest area as well. So basically anywhere you can cover up. But yeah. Shoto and Deku are still in the cellar. Let's say cellar. Because he still has the same house design, but there's a few extra floors that aren't on the blueprints. He had them secretly built. And in these areas are basically hardcore training rooms, basically a lot of illegal stuff that you can use to train quirks, the body, and all that. They're illegal because, well, for one reason, a lot of this stuff can kill you and cause grave injuries. So, yeah, Shoto and Deku get a lot of scars and all that. And the hero costumes are going to be very different. Like I said, the idolism of a hero has gone out the window. But they somewhat do respect All Might because they think he is the world's greatest hero, but they also have their father mentality. They've had that drilled into them. They're thinking, oh, we have to beat him for father, so he won't punish us anymore. Now, in this, Shoto, NG does not care about his children at all. Like I said, he doesn't care about the Fayumi and the other one. I've searched up his name, but I can never fucking say it. And Toya is still a villain in this. So, yeah. So, it's been about a month now, and they're still going to school, but they look like shit. They look like they haven't slept in a month. They don't look healthy. They look very ill. But Endeavor pays the school not to ask questions. So they don't. But the people who are questionable are Jiro, Momo, and a few teachers. Now, I'm going to say these teachers do get along with the two boys, mainly because they don't get into trouble. They only got into trouble once. But that's because of the school bully. But yeah, they don't really bother with other people. They tend to keep to themselves. Their grades are good. Their physical body is fantastic. But they never show show what their body looks like, because they're always completely covered up. Which raises a few questions. And now, since they look like shit, it raises a lot more questions, to the point where a lot of teachers are starting to ask, and a lot of people are starting to question what kind of living style they live in with, wow, Endeavor. So it's been about a month, and Jiro and Momo have been gathering information for All Might. Now, I said they're still in middle school. No, primary. Primary. Can't remember. I think I said it was middle. Yeah, middle school. I think it's midterm. Yeah, so they passed their midterms. I don't know. Other school systems are really weird to me. Yeah, and I live in Australia, and our school system is a pain in the ass as it is. But yeah. So that happens. One night, this is the most perfect night. So it's been a month and a bit, so nearly 2 months now. Yeah. People are questioning Endeavor's lifestyle and all that. And on this night, All Might takes action. So I'm going to say, on this night, they have been going around doing vigilante work, per their father orders. And if they don't do a certain amount of takedowns, or stop a certain amount of crimes, they don't eat. And that means both of them. And that's it. Both of them do not eat. At all. But yeah. On this night, they're halfway done. So I'm going to say they have to do around 100 crime stops a night. And I mean every night. To get their battle experience up. To see what they can do. And they do have a lot of scars. They've got a few bullet wounds, a few cut scars, a few stabbing scars, and all that. What the Vigilante outfits really mostly look like, no. This is what Deku's looks like. Shoto's. No. They both look like this, but without the gas mask and the green hair and the glowing green eyes. But yeah, anyway, you get the picture. Endeavor's not around. He's gone out. He's out of the country at the moment. So, All Might sees the two boys doing vigilante work. And I'm gonna say, I think his name's Snipe. Sees this as well. As he goes to take the shot at the two vigilantes, All Might pops up in front of him saying, "No, don't." As Snipe says, "Why?" As Endeavor says, not Endeavor, All Might says, "They're just kids, and I'm pretty sure they're Endeavor's sons." As Snipe says, "So the rumors are true." Yes. He's sending his sons to do vigilante work. As Professor Snipe says, "So Endeavor is crazy." Explains why he wasn't at his wife's funeral. Now remember, he killed his wife. He just put down his self-defense. I mean, he's not wrong, but he still killed her. He incinerated her. Which did leave a major scar on the boys. But yeah, anyway. Let's cut down to the fight. They're fighting, I'm gonna say a villain who has a very interesting quirk. This person can make basically lasers out of any part of his body. So yeah. What is that? Yeah, fight. Oh shit, sorry. They're fighting, and Izuku and Todoroki are both using fire and ice. Izuku's turned his fire down to the red, and same as Todoroki. Oh, and someone said change the name from Shared Power to Link. The reason I didn't choose the word Link is because Lazy What If I did this kind of one, and that's the reason why I didn't say Link. I said Shared Power. But yeah, and to me, Shared Power will work a bit more, and you'll find out why later. So, by this point, Todoroki's fire can go up to blue. Yeah, so it's red, purple, blue, white. So he can go up to blue, but he's using red right now. And Todoroki's ice is colder as well, but Izuku's is still way colder. And it doesn't affect their bodies, actually. So there's no drawback to their quirk. Since their bodies are more tuned to their quirk, they don't they don't have hypothermia or overheat. Thanks to the amount of training they've been through. They used to do it looked like that for a bit of time, but not anymore. But anyway. Izuku does end up hurting the villain very badly with his fire by burning about half of his arm. Todoroki ends up burning the other half of it, but ends up burning another arm half. But ends up burning the other arm, the same as Deku. And then freezing this guy's legs. And then freezing him solid. This is when they start leaving and to get ready for the next fight. This is when All Might pops up, saying, "I am here." As they see this, they're about to book it. Because what their father said is, you have to ever encounter All Might, you are to run. And if you are captured, I am not associated with you, boys. Got it? As they don't answer, and then Endeavor does hit them, and they say, "Got it, sir." They don't say father or anything. They say sir. But anyway, he ends up in front of them and says, "Boys, please, stop. I am here to help." As they say, "No one can help us. We're weapons. We're not supposed to have free will." As Endeavor says, "Yes, I am quite aware what your father is doing. Your lady friends," I think their name are Jojo, Momo, and Jiro. As the boys are pondering, saying, "Why would they help us? We're not friends with them, we're just weapons." As this is when Professor Snipe also comes down saying, "Boys, is it true that your father treats you as weapons and not people?" As they both say, "Well, are we not weapons? Our whole purpose for existing is to defeat All Might and surpass him." And Snipe hears this, he goes, "Wait, what? Same as All Might." So they give the both of them a bit of a rundown on what their father's doing to them. And they ask to see the scars. They say very well. And well, they take off the shirts and they see a bunch of burn marks, scars, bruises, and what looks like a few broken bones as well. Let's just say, "Boys, what have you not gone to the authorities?" As they both say, "Well, who would they believe? The Sons or the number 2 hero?" So, yeah. I'm saying it's been a month now, and well, Endeavor is back, but there's something off. He's not the number 2 anymore. Actually, his hero license has been revoked, and there are cops outside his place saying, "NG Todoroki, you are under arrest for what's the crime called? Well, he is under arrest for murder because, let's say, although Darby did run out, he was found later and supposedly killed, but did survive. luckily. Now he's gonna come in a bit later. But yeah. So that happens. I can't remember what the fucking crime is called. This fucking annoys me. And the Child Protective Service people are there as well. But anyway. Todoroki will put up a fight. He does put up a fight, actually. But little to no avail, his two sons are there. As he says, "Boys, you will help your father escape the crime. The police. And you will take the fall for me." As they say, "No." He says, "Excuse me, you will obey me." And then shoots some fire at them. It doesn't work. Because remember, they're stronger than it. Well, they're actually very strong. A lot stronger than NG. You said Ingenium. But yeah. They freeze him solid. To the point his fire will not work. But they leave the head unfrozen. So he can breathe. This is when All Might steps in, saying, "NG Todoroki, former hero Endeavor, you are under arrest for, I can't remember the fucking crime. And poor child living and treating your sons as non-humans. They are humans, they are not weapons." As Endeavor says, "What do you know? You don't have any kids. And for honor, I created them for my own purpose. And that purpose is to destroy and surpass you, All Might. They will do that on their own terms, however. You are no longer in this picture, NG Todoroki." As All Might proceeds to knock Endeavor out. So it's been about a week now, and the boys are still in protective custody. And Fumi and the older brother would like to take them. They know they have no right. They weren't able to save the younger brothers. The two boys still see their siblings as family. The other two don't know that. They think they see them as monsters and people who let them down. No, they see them as family. But, yeah. So, the people who end up taking him in, the person who ends up taking them in, and won the court case, actually, will be All Might. Now, All Might has a place in Japan. It's a little different because, remember, he's American. He's from America. And his living styles are very different. He does have some of the traditional Japanese, but a lot, and has a mixture of Japanese and American lifestyle in there. But yeah. The boys do learn how to speak English and other languages as well. I forgot to tell that. Because they want Endeavor wanted the boys to be number one hero in the world. But yeah, so they know every language on planet Earth. Anyway, and All Might, I gotta start saying All Might from now on. All Might invites him to his place, saying this is where you'll be staying from now on. And your father will no longer be a part of your life, because in Japan there is no death sentence, I think. But he is sent to the maximum prison Japan has. If you don't know what prison that is, it's the same prison that My Four Horsemen's prison is called. Still on the ground and everything, but just remember that not all these universes aren't connected yet. But yeah, they say thank you, sir. Now, a nice little twist here for you. All Might is married. Who is he married to? Well, he's married to Inko. Why? Because why the fuck not? And, they do have a kid, but I'll explain who she is later. That's more of a filler episode, so that'll be the next episode I do. Anyway. All Might introduces, them to his wife and daughter. The daughter is, since they're middle school, I'm gonna say she's primary, so she's elementary. And she says, you two are older brothers, right? My new brothers. Now, they're not going to change... no, their last names are going to be hyphened, actually. So, in this, Toshinori Yaki's last name, Yaki, whatever it is called, is Midoriya. Just simpler on me. Okay, leave me the fuck alone. As the two boys are very quiet. They don't really like people, like I said, and then less inclined to talk to strangers. The only reason they talk to All Might is because, All Might is number one hero. As this is when Inko introduces herself, saying, hello, dears, my name is Inko Midoriya, and I'll be your new mother. As the word mother triggers a very, very unhappy image in their head, from their faces looking too plain, looking to more of a sour and sad kind of look. She wants to question, but knows it's not the right time. As I must say, that night she asks, Toshinori, who were the boys' original father, as he says, endeavor. Sorry about that, my coffee's about to go cold, so I won't drink it all before it does get cold. But anyway, and if I still have stuffy, it's because it's fucking changes seasons for me, and my nose is so shitty. Fucking hooray for hay fever, am I right, people? Anyway, Toshinori says their last name is Todoroki. As she remembers the name Todoroki, she says, so that is his boys' son. They are quite broken, I'm afraid, but I hope living with us will give them some type of closure. Now, They will be going to the same school as Mamoru and Jiro still. So don't worry, I'm not changing those skills yet. Actually, no, I won't change the skills at all. As the boys' stuff is moved in with them. And it's not a lot. It's like very, very little. They have a few posters, clothing. Their clothing's very identical, but not all of it. They've got their CDs, their musical instruments. As this is when All Might takes an interest in saying, "You guys like to play music?" As they both say, "Yeah, we're more into the hard rock and roll kind of stuff." As he says, "I would like to hear you play a song." Now, they have a basement. So the music stuff is all in the basement. They say, very well. Now, the song they start playing is... What was it called? Highway to Hell. Yes. No. Thundershock by AC/DC. Thunder. If you're Australian, you know that's our cricket bash fucking opening. But yeah. Anyway, as that happens, they start playing Thunderstruck and a few other songs like Hail to the King, like I've said. Never Wrong by Disturbed. Mostly a lot of Disturbed songs. If you don't know who Disturbed is, I can't really show you because copyright issues. And me saying their names is very fucking risky as it is. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I'll keep going. This will be a long video for you guys, because I've been going for like 2 days. Sorry about that. And no, I was not stuck in to watching TikTok. I was actually watching a lot of streams and talking to my friends, like Ravenclaw, and some other people as well. But yeah. Anyway, so that happens. It's cut to the end of the, well, beginning of the anime, shall we say. Oh, hello, subscriber. How are you? This Gmail, go away. Yeah, so let's go to the beginning of the anime. The boys have been training. They've been doing the same training. The same training that Endeavor put them through. And it's a lot of uneasy training to see. We'll basically sit and watch. One day, All Might catches them doing this type of training. It says, "Boys, what are you doing?" As they say, training. This is the training that we used to do. As he says, no, this training will hurt your bodies. Please, stop. As they say, well, we have to do this. This is the only way to train our quirks. And they say, well, no, it's not. There are other ways. As he gives them a training regimen. It's similar to the American Dream Plan, but not. It's more toned, shall we say? Yeah. Anyway, that happens. They train with All Might most of the time as well now. Because, they started calling him Dad. So remember, it's been middle school. I said to the end. So it's been quite a few years. And they've gotten to know, their sister, and all that. I don't know what name to give her. Ooh, that's a good question. Can you guys put a name down in the comments for me? Her quirk, she's not getting one for all. But she does something similar to one for all. I'm gonna say in this, one for all can create offspring of one for all. So it's just a minor, well, it's not a minor. It is a pretty strong enhancement quirk, which enhances her body, and she's also going to make sure it mixes with the enhancement and her mother's quirk, which is still Todoroki. Telekinesis. But yeah, the new number 2 hero is Best Genius, because he's number 3. But anyway, yeah. So that happens. And all that. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna leave it off here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video today. There will be other ones later. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.